Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Hey, what's good, players? What's good, what's good? I can't believe that I wasn't live, yo. Oh my God. I was talking the whole time and I wasn't live. This is insane, dude. This is insane. This is insane. Holy crap. Okay. What's going on? I don't know what happened. Am I live now? You guys? What up? What up? What's good, player? Hey, let me know on that in the chat if I'm really live, because I was talking here for like 15 minutes. Oh my God, I wasn't live. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot, yo. Dímelo, Micha. Weta, Bobby. Oye, estoy en vivo ahora, bro. Estaba aquí hace rato, men, hablando mierda, boy. Tú sabes, no había apretado el botón y estaba. Oh my God. Yo, what up? What's good, guys? Yeah, I'm live. Yo, shout out to OT Hawk. Shout out to my boy, Micha. Micha Bobby in the building. Ya tú sabes. Oye, you guys, I was live all this time thinking that I was live and I wasn't, and I was just talking to the camera, and then I was like, damn, something wrong. Nobody in the chat. I think something's wrong here, and look at this. I wasn't even live, bro. I was just talking shit here by myself. Wow, insane. So yeah, you guys, welcome to the Demo Flow Gaming Show. Y'all already know, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. We're live. I'm sorry that I'm like 15 minutes late. I was talking shit to myself, to the camera all the time. So forgive me for being dumb, right? And for not, because I'm trying new things in the OBS. So I thought that I was live, but in reality I wasn't. It was just a preview. So yeah, forgive me for being dumb and not being live all this time. All right, so let's get started. I wanted to start the show by talking about the games that I've been playing, right? So this weekend, I had an amazing time with my boy. Shout out to Michelle Hernandez right there. He was playing with me. I played Mortal Kombat with him, and we played Dead Island on Friday and Saturday. On Sunday, I was tired as hell, so by like 7 p.m., I was done. You know, I just had some food and watched Avatar. But I played so many games this weekend, though. Look, I played Tales of Arise. If you haven't checked out Tales of Arise, it's on Game Pass. An amazing RPG. Look, you guys, the combat is amazing. You just need to get further down the story and continue to play and continue to unlock new abilities and continue to unlock new party members, and then you see what I'm talking about. But obviously, it's an RPG. They all start slow. You need to get into a story. The story hooked me from the get-go, and I think it's a very amazing game. It's worth a gameplay. It's worth a gaming session for sure. Go check it out. It's on Game Pass. Shout out to Michelle Hernandez for the $1.99. I don't even know what he wanted to say, but I know he's here supporting me. He's my boy. I met him. You guys, these people that I'm talking about, my friends on Xbox, I met them years ago during the 360 era, and we became friends in real life. So that's the beauty of Xbox, and that's what I continue to talk about. You know what I mean? About friendship, building friendships, building connections, building and networking with other people in the Xbox ecosystem. Shout out to Michelle Hernandez. He's my boy for, like, you know, a long time ago. We've been playing Mortal Kombat for a long time. So you already know, he already know. Much love to you, my brother. So I want to continue talking about the games that I was playing this weekend. And I was playing, bro, as well. I play a little bit of Tekken. Shout out to Retro Gamer. We play some Tekken. We getting better. We continue our training sessions. He introduced me to more people to play Tekken with. Another community that invited me even to a club that is like a fighting club that I had to, matter of fact, I had to invite my boy Michelle to the club, but because they play a bunch of fighting games. They play Street Fighter, they play Tekken, Video Fighter. It's like a club, like a hub for people who like fighting games to go in there and, you know what I mean, just get it on. Just play some video games, talk video games, talk about tech, upload your videos. So if you interested into this, you already know my gamer tag. Let me know and I'll hook you up with a membership to the club, an Xbox club dedicated to the fighting gaming community. All right, you guys. So we got to talk about everything that's going on right now with the Xbox ecosystem and the media, how the media have become condoms for Sony PlayStation. So look at this, bro. Now we have, check it out. And shout out to Dirk Griggity. He posted this. And look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Game Rant. This was like 10 days ago on March 24. They say PlayStation owners have lamented Sony's decision not to release any major first-party games until 2025. But this could actually be a good thing. What? What did I read right now? Shout out to Dirt. He was the one who tweeted this, and obviously he caught my eye, so I went ahead and read the article, and it's bullshit, bro. Don't even go ahead and do that. I got Game Rant here. Look, I got Game Rant here. Actually, I'm gonna make an account in here, and I'm gonna follow them so that I can see every stupid thing that they're saying. But honestly, bro, like, as you guys seeing this, like, it's okay for Sony PlayStation. It's okay for Sony PlayStation to be like this, to have no games for 18 months. And it's genius. Come on, bro. Come on, let's talk about this, bro. What do you guys think, bro? This is so dumb. Like, genius? Why is it genius? I want one good reason why having no games for 18 months is genius. Bro, Sony PlayStation fanboys and the media are insane. Come on, dude. 18 months with no first-party games, that's a symptom of not having anything for a whole over a year, dude, with no games. And they still have the nerve to talk about Xbox games being B-class, being second-class citizens. Are you listening to these damn ponies, bro? They, like, what are we talking about, bro? And you know what I mean? It's just like people like the working IGN and people that working all these services, they turn a blind eye to everything that's going on in Xbox and turn to Sony PlayStation having no games, twisting and turning this into good news somehow for Sony PlayStation. And you know what I mean? The funny part is the Sony PlayStation fanboys are running with it, which, come on, dog. Come on. Like, we all know this is bullshit. What the hell just happening to the media, to the gaming media? You know, you guys, look, I know that I'm a hypocrite because I follow this sites, but I'm a content creator. You know what I mean? I had to follow these people to see the shit they're talking about, right? But you guys don't, dude. You don't have to put up with this shit because of the rip. You get into these, articles and you read them and they make you feel about like, they make you feel bad about owning an Xbox. Like, damn, now I gotta feel bad because Xbox is not a genius and they got games coming up and they don't have games for 18 months, which is genius. So Xbox is not genius because they have games coming. Now, in a couple of months, we're gonna be playing Hellblade, Avowed, Indiana Jones, the Tower Born, Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's like 4 or 5 games that I just mentioned. Avowed, you know what I mean? They're coming to Xbox this year. But instead of talking about Xbox got a bunch of games coming this year, they're talking about the genius behind Sony PlayStation having no games for over a year. Bro, come on, you can make this up. So shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to all of you. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button if you haven't. You know, subscribe to the channel. We got, you know, a lot of content coming. I have a huge surprise dropping in March 15th, so stay tuned for that. You know, I promise you it won't disappoint. And also March 15th, I'm gonna be on C Notes and Doodle Show, on point for gamers. So I've been invited over there. So shout out to you guys. You know, it was only possible because you guys, you know, supported me. And we basically now have the subscribers to, you know what I mean, to get invited to places, to get more promotion in our channel. So it's all thanks to you guys. All right, so it's insane. So now let's see. Like, what else do we have here? We got this, bro. I don't know if you guys seen the new Xbox. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. All right, cool. Damn. All right, So there's a new Xbox now. There's a new Xbox, SpongeBob. All right, hold up. Hold on 1 second, dude. There is a new Xbox now. It's this one. It's the SpongeBob edition, Xbox Series X, right? That was just announced early today. I think it looked dope. I think the kids gonna love it. Obviously, I'm a grown up, so I won't be buying this shit. But if I had kids, I would definitely be buying this for my kid, right? Just like the other console, the other Power World console, I thought that was beautiful, and a lot of kids would love to have it. So, in response to Xbox, so what are you doing? Talking down in the Xbox post, we have your boy Red Dragon. Look, check this tweet out, dude. He says, Xbox marketing. Okay, enough of the kitchen accessories like toasters and fridges. Let's actually do a game. Let's take something super mid and make a special edition and charge $700 for it. Great idea. And then he posts a picture of Nickelodeon All-Star Bro 2 Metacritic score. This is seriously like a dirtbag move, because why? Why do you have to bring up that Nickelodeon All-Star Bro scored 73 in Metacritic? Like, okay, that's fine. So who cares? A lot of people play this game. A lot of people are into this game, and a lot of people love SpongeBob. This is something for the kids. So why are you talking about Metacritic scores? The last time I checked, kids don't care about this, bro. This is so ridiculous. And this is the mind of the pony, the mind of a Sony PlayStation fanboys, yo. So this is some of the things that I've been seeing going on with the Xbox ecosystem and all of the shit. You know what I mean? That the Sony PlayStation fanboys are talking about. It's just annoying to me that we're seeing shit like this going on when Xbox is obviously doing this for kids, bro. You're not interested. Red Dragon is like 50-year-old, bro. You're not. Listen to me, Red Dragon. You're not interested in SpongeBob. Why would you care? Why would you go jumping, ruin the fan, and stop being a negative Nancy? Mind your damn business. Sony PlayStation house is on fire. They got sued for $10 million. They lost $10 billion of market share. Worry about your damn self. All right, so let me rock with the chat. So we got a lot of people here. We got LT Hawk. Shout out to LT Hawk. Shout out to Michelle Hernandez. Shout out to you, homie. Thank you for the super chat. He says, support you, my brother, in the house. Demo Flow Gaming in the house. Shout out to you. You know I love you. Dolo9 in the building. Shout out, Dolo9. As he says, Xbox was genius back in 2022. Now their plan is manifesting itself and leaving PlayStation in the dust. Straight up. PlayStation already being left behind. Like I say here, PlayStation living in 1995, bro. Still trying to hustle CDs and mixtapes in the corners. You know what? Xbox already have a full-blown ecosystem accessible through pretty much any device. You know what I'm saying? So instead of okay, so I was talking about this with some of my boys during the weekend, and we came up with the analogy of what Xbox is doing is bringing you the game, right, to you, delivering the game. So you ever been hungry? It's like 12 p.m., you got munchies, you probably were out drinking, doing your thing, whatever, and then you being hungry and you call in a place and you be like, oh, you guys do delivery? And they'll tell you no. What do? You drunk, can't drive. What are you gonna do? You're gonna call somebody who's gonna do the delivery for you and deliver you the food to your house, so you don't have to get out, because that's another type of service. And it also gives them more customers, more people calling this place because, oh yeah, they have Uber Eats, they made deliveries, and obviously they're gonna sell more. They're gonna sell more than the other people who don't do deliveries, the other people who not opening on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? They always available. So this is Xbox right now. They delivering the games to you. You play on Sony PlayStation, we don't care. We're gonna put the games there, right there. We're gonna milk you, Ponies, because we know, you know that you love to spend money on video games, and that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They love to pay more. You know what I'm saying? So Xbox at the moment, they're not giving a damn about, you know, where to put the games. They just wanna give you the games, bro. And people are mad about this. How can you be mad? They're doing their thing, bro. Games are more available to people. You know, why in the hell do I have to buy a plastic box to play Final Fantasy? Like that's anti-consumer. And that brings me to Reforged Gamer. He was talking about like how he was so ridiculous, bro. I might find the clip later and play it here. He was saying like, oh, exclusives are pro-consumer. No, they're not. They're not pro-consumer. Because you're making me buy a new system to play a game that could be played anywhere, you know? So PlayStation is being anti-consumer by locking these games down. And obviously paying for these games not being available on Xbox, dude. And that's a reality. These games are not available on Xbox, not because they can run on Xbox. Obviously, Xbox is very capable. You know, it's because Sony PlayStation sneak money under the table to Square Enix, to Sega, to Capcom for a long time. But now Xbox is changing all of that. You know what I mean? Phil Spencer already cool with Sega. You know, they've been flirting. They've been, you know, sending themselves like little, you know, flirting messages. Square Enix also cool with Phil Spencer right now. You know, they recently met up, announced Phil Spencer, announced that Square Enix games are going to make their way to Xbox to ensure. So look at all this shit. Xbox, Phil Spencer had to ensure to go to these places to make sure that this game's released on Xbox, because otherwise it wouldn't happen. So when some people say like fire Phil Spencer, like, don't you see what he's trying to do? And how can you compete with somebody who's trying to block everything that's coming your way? You know what I'm saying? So that's why they adopted, they started changing the game. And they were like, you know, I know Sony PlayStation, you don't want to put games on Xbox, but we're going to show the world, you know what I mean, that you are anti-consumer and that you're a piece of shit, because that's what they are. All right, so let me see who else is in the chat. Shout out to Joe. What up, Joe? They're not real journalists. They're more like activists. And that's true. And that's why I call them the condoms of Sony PlayStation. Digital Foundry, IGN, you know what I'm saying? Push Square, Gamer Rant, New Era, all these places. Look, check out the latest, but the latest fiasco, the latest fiasco by, you know, Digital Foundry is that xCloud is inferior somehow to a Sony PlayStation cloud service. And when they do the comparisons, they tell you that the Sony PlayStation cloud service is superior to the Xbox service because they have higher resolution. Right? How? Well, they have higher resolution, but they also have worse latency. Right? So when I'm playing cloud, I care about my latency, because playing games on cloud could be difficult, but higher latency, you know, totally destroyed your experience. So how are you going to tell me that the cloud experience of Sony PlayStation is better than xCloud when xCloud has the better latency? So I want Digital Foundry and all these, I don't know, anomale, come mierda, you know what I'm saying, to tell me how in the cloud world, in the cloud gaming industry, latency is worse than, you know, resolution. How resolution is more important than latency. I want them to tell me how. Because at the end of the day, when you're playing on your phone, most of the phones out there are not capable of doing 4K, not capable of doing 2K even. You know what I'm saying? So what you really want is your latency to be there so you're able to play these games, dude. You know, imagine playing a game like at 200 or something ms is the latency of Sony PlayStation. You know, Xbox is over like 120 or some shit like that. Like very, 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 very good. I mean, they still need to get better because latency in the cloud gaming is not all there. And that's why it's not that popular. But they're definitely working on it. Also, xCloud is on beta. And people say like, oh, it's been beta for 5 years. Yeah, they don't want to tell you, okay, this is ready, when they're still, you know, experiencing, you know, technical issues like Sony PlayStation is. But they're not telling you. They sell it to you like, oh my God, this is the shit. This is the best thing ever. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, they got Digital Foundry to back up all the bullshit they're talking about. And we got a bunch of idiots online who believe everything that Digital Foundry says. You know, like, you know, the visuals are more important on cloud, more important than latency. when we know that's bullshit and that's not true. But you know, you already know them ponies are gonna be running with this narrative. Digital Foundry said that. Digital Foundry this. Digital Foundry the fuck Digital Foundry. Straight up, fuck them. They talking shit. IGN saying shit. They talking shit. Yeah, but people don't fucking know, dude. And that's pissed me off. I'm sorry, but fuck them. It is what it is. You talking shit, I'm gonna say, you know, screw you. The only reason I'm subscribed to you is so that I can record all the shit that you talk so that I can show to my people and talk the truth. You know, because this channel is based on the truth. 24/7. I'm gonna be spilling the facts over here. You know, and people don't like it. You know what I'm saying? People don't like when you tell them the truth. They hate it. They hate it because it's ugly. The truth is ugly. You know what I'm saying? And the reality is that it's good for you to be a condom. You know, that's fine. But I'm not going to know what is condom. And when somebody fuck up, you know, I'm going to be there to be like, hey, you fuck up. You know, it is what it is. I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? But that's not my job. That's a pony job. So why do we have Xbox guys, you know what I mean, pony bots talking about this? Talk your shit. Talk back. I made this channel just because I wanted to talk back to these ponies, you know, that kept on lying about shit. Like, oh, this game is not on Xbox. No, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. You just don't want to say it. And Sony has the marketing, so obviously they're not going to tell you it's available on Xbox. Obviously. So a lot of people went and bought PS4s thinking that they got all these exclusive games, when in reality, it was only a handful of exclusive. So those are the shit that rattled me up. For a long time, I've been getting, you know what I mean? I had this inside my chest, and I had to say my piece, bro. The media is just full of shit. And then we had like tools, you know, tools like Destin, this and that. I do like his content, but sometimes he acts like a tool, saying the Xbox tax doesn't exist. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So since when is cool when Xbox has no games? But it's cool when Sony PlayStation has no games for 18 months, and we're talking about like, oh, Sony PlayStation is doing great. Sony PlayStation is amazing. Sony PlayStation is selling this many consoles. Sony PlayStation has no games. Tell it like it is. Don't be scared. Grow a pair. They lack the testicular fortitude. You know what I mean? And all of this in IGN and all these places is because they don't want to lose Sony's favor. Like they did with Warner Bros. Like they did with Xbox after they talk all that shit about Starfield. What are they gonna get from Xbox now? The next Call of Duty? IGN is not gonna get a code. I promise you. IGN is not gonna get a code. And they're gonna try to talk down on the next Call of Duty. They're gonna try to talk down on any of the Blizzard and Activision games that are coming out. Because that's what they do. You know, try to make Xbox look bad so Sony looks good. You know what I'm saying? And it's not fair, dude. Because it's not about me chilling for Xbox. It's about me chilling for you. You know, chilling for the gamers that need to understand that there's better value out there. But you know what I'm saying? They're going to tell you, like, oh, if you want quality, you got to pay for it. Yeah, you have to pay for it, but you can still save some money. Don't be stupid. I was talking to people this weekend that play on PlayStation. They'd be like, the only reason I have a PlayStation is to play God of War, to play Final Fantasy, to play all these games that don't come to Xbox. But they do the whole gaming, the whole social interaction, everything on Xbox. And those are real gamers. That console wars are not even a topic. But you know what I mean? They were like, oh, I heard your name somewhere. I think you do the console war shit. You know, they recognize me. I don't even know why, because it's not like I'm that big. But they recognize me. And then we started talking. They were like, you look, what I hate is ponies. Everybody hate ponies. Even Sony PlayStation fanboys hate ponies. It's insane because these people are just there to bug you, bro, to make you feel bad. But anyways, let me rock with the chat. Let me rock with you guys. Let me talk that shit with you guys. Let me see what you guys saying, dude. Hey, you got your boy Joel. It's because PlayStation gamers have no idea what marketing is. That's right. Marketing, look, the media controls everything, you guys. You know, it is true. Marketing is everything. Dolo and I say PlayStation is money hiding themselves out of business. That business models isn't sustainable. And that's true. If you watch my latest video, I put the thumbnail is a samurai, you know, doing harakiri, basically finishing himself. And that's what Sony PlayStation is doing. You know, they are killing themselves, cannibalizing themselves out of business because the same exclusives that led to Sony PlayStation 4 success are the demise. They got too big, the budget's too crazy, and they're simply not selling enough. You know what I mean? They're not selling enough. All that did was to create this cloud, this idea that Sony PlayStation have a bunch of games, when in reality, the difference is not that much. Even back in the Xbox One era, we got a bunch of third-party games. But you know, back in the day, third-party games, no, we don't talk about third-party games. You know, that game is not yours. That game is from what is the game? The people who did whatchamacallit? Quantum Break. I forgot the name of these people now that I'm live. Whatever. They're from this and that developer. They're not from Xbox. What about now? What a Sony PlayStation Studio has. The only exclusive that they have, the only Sony PlayStation, the only actual Sony PlayStation Studio game they have releasing this year is going straight into Game Pass. So when a pony tell you, bro, and it's pissed me off, bro, when a pony tells you Xbox games are coming to Sony PlayStation, you tell them Elmo Beat It Show, a Sony-owned IP, a Sony-owned video game, a Sony-developed video game is going straight into my service, into Game Pass, day one for free on my service, while you have to pay $70. So now, you, dumbass pony, do the math and tell me who's treated or who's getting treated like a second-class citizen. Tell me now, you do the math. You have to buy the game, $70, produced by your own company, while I get it on free. And I'm going to be playing that shit live in here, you know, and I'm going to have that Sony PlayStation Studio Splash on my screen, playing it for free without spending a dime. And I know ponies hate that shit. Yeah, I'm not going to buy your shit. I'm going to play it on Game Pass. Basically for free. I got like 200 points to go to get this month for free. Ponies, suck it. All right, let's go. We got Day Reese. What up? Shout out to Day Reese, man. He's everywhere. Good morning, Demo Flow. Good morning. Talking that shit. Let's go. Retro Gamer said, what's up, my brother? Thanks for taking 8 matches, fam. Y'all got to play with Demo one day, guys. He played games on like these pony YouTubers. That's right, bro. Hey, Retro, we got to get some matches back, bro. That was amazing. I'm glad that I got some matches with you. I'm glad that you introduced me to your boys, bro. Amazing, cool-ass people. Shout out to them. And I definitely learned a lot from talking to them and also making new friends and joining new communities. That's what Xbox is all about. So shout out to Retro Gamer. Shout out to Dollar9. He always around. What up, dude? Indie Music Press. Shout out. Talk the true Demo Flow. Shout out to Indie Music Press. Yo, what does your name mean? Are you making music? Let me know if you're making beats. I'll be working on some shit. So let me know if you do that. DM me on Twitter or whatever. Hey, y'all already know what it is. We can do business. Retro Gamer said, Dollar9, he's a real gamer like us. Yes, I am, bro. Everybody knows that knows me here, that got me on Xbox Live. They know that my Xbox stays turned on. Except when I'm at work, you know, I gotta go get my bread. So, Day Reese, shout out to you. It's all about speaking the truth. Yeah, it is the truth. It is the truth. Ponies hate that shit, bro. They don't like it. Because the truth is ugly, bro. The truth walks slow. The truth drags on the floor, but when it gets there, it gets there. You know what I mean? And the tables, you know, get turned for sure. Day Reese, shout out to you. PS5 blows. Shout out to PS5 blows. Seems like Sony got a bunch of exclusives to sell consoles, so there are more people to buy software. But it seems ponies don't buy games, and you know that's right too, because a lot of these ponies, they go and talk shit on Twitter. I'm talking about that's 0.0000.1, you know what I mean, of the gamer community. These people are only like a handful of ponies that talk shit on Xbox. But the reality is that most of the gamers that buy PlayStation, they casual gamers. They buy it to be like, oh, which one is the cool one to have? Now, there you go. That's it. Oh, God of War came out. Oh, shit, my friends came over. I want to stun. I want to flex on my friends. Buying God of War to show him how cool it look on my TV. That's it. Let me show you how cool this game is. How real this game looks. Bro, we could watch a damn movie, bro. This is a video game. Okay, you can tell me, okay, graphics are insane. Okay, what do you do in that game to make it so amazing? Because it's boring. And I know people who bought Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? They got through the tutorial and then didn't finish it because it looked good, but it wasn't It wasn't the, you know what I mean? It wasn't that fun. And that's it. These people are not real gamers. Xbox is targeting real gamers, people who are online all the time, dude. People who are playing all the time, bro. Think about all the Xbox gamers that have been successful. All the Xbox games. Talking about multiplayer games, bro. People who keep games that keep people hooked for hours, months, days, years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The play times are insane on Xbox. And PlayStation, they turn it on, look how pretty it is. That's it. Moving on to the next. Or maybe not. Maybe they do some other shit. They casuals, dude. They not hardcore. They not hardcore. You know what I'm saying? If you're real hardcore gaming, if you're real hardcore like that, you will have everything. You will have a PC with a 4090 with the latest technology to play your games. And you would know the latency and FPS is more important, you know what I mean, than resolution. You would know that. But ponies don't know that. And in their minds, playing at 4K via cloud is the way to go. Let me tell you something. I'd rather play at 720 and have less, you know what I mean, less latency than playing at 4K. Playing at 4K for what? On the phone? My phone doesn't even do 4K. I have a shitty ass phone, bro. Not everybody has an iPhone, whatever it is, the latest mobile model. Nobody does. Let me see who else is in here. Retro is here. What up, dude? It's a lot of retro gamers who own PS5. They buy games that they like. I respect that more than a pony. Yeah, that's true. But you know, that's the thing, bro. In PS5, in order for you to play retro games, it's not that good. You will have to have PS Plus. I think it's like the highest tier, the most expensive service in order to play those games via cloud, bro. Via cloud. You gotta play those games via cloud. Meaning that you can play those games natively, dude, like we can do on the Xbox. And, you know, people don't want to mention this, but if you're a retro gamer, Xbox is the best place to play. It's the best place to play. Undoubtedly. There's like absolutely no competition when it comes to that. The only thing that comes close is the PC. And even then, because some PCs, well, 99% of the PCs don't have disk drives, you know? And you can... Obviously, you can do emulation, you can do a bunch of shit, but like getting an original Xbox, the original Xbox CD and plug it in your computer, in your Xbox, there's nothing out there that can do that. And that's just facts. You cannot do that with a Sony PS5. No, that's not going to happen. And on top of that, the Xbox is going to upscale. It's going to give you better performance. It's going to give you a bunch of shit that the games didn't even have back in the day. And a good example of that is Fable, the Anniversary Edition, Halo, the Master Chief Collection. You know, go up, try that shit on the Xbox to see how smooth that shit runs. All right, but you know what I mean? Hey, we're going to keep talking about resolution is better than, you know, than performance. Okay, you know, whatever you say, the condoms of the gaming industry, Digital Foundry, IGN, all these ponies out here talking and tweeting like, bro, they douchebags, literally. Retro active in the chat said, bro, I was gonna get the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. God told me nah, my Series X is great. I'll wait for Xbox to drop their handheld. I'm having fun. These YouTubers always trying to make people who game on Xbox look bad, look stupid. That only works on kids, and that's right. And going back to the Sony the new Xbox with the SpongeBob, how they hating on that, and you got Red Dragon talking down on the Xbox because they did a SpongeBob collaboration talking about how SpongeBob is shit and the game, the Nickelodeon game is shit. They talk about bad marketing, bro. When kids, and going back to kids don't care about Metacritic scores, dude. So sometimes this pony just, you know, they just get on my nerves. We gotta tell it like it is. They totally insane. Retro Gamer says, Sony killed my franchise, Sly Cooper and Dissidia. Once they did that, it was a wrap from them for me. Yeah, it totally disappoint you, bro. They're not working. They're working on only blockbuster type games. So smaller games like, you know, Sly Cooper and even Ratchet and Clank get left out, bro. And it's just like funny to me that Sony PlayStation has no new IP announced. One new IP they have. The Jiggly Burger game, Concord. That's it. Nothing else is new. What new IP Sony PlayStation have? I want you to know down there in the comment. Maybe I'm mistaken. But last time I checked, they don't have anything brand new coming out. In contrast, we are Xbox with Avowed, Towerborn, both new IP. We got Blade. Has been done a Blade game before? Yeah, but it's been a long ass time before a Blade game came out. They're doing shit that's been doing recently. You know what I mean? Like Indiana Jones. When was the last time you played an Indiana Jones game? That's just like being forgotten in time. That's why it's not as popular, because a lot of people forgot about Indiana Jones. You know what I'm saying? But they're bringing shit back that was popular back in the day that never been done before. They got on top of that new IP, you know, new games. That's on top of everything that they haven't announced yet. That we know for sure. This year we eating good on Game Pass, bro. All right, we eating extremely good on Game Pass. We got our boy Tony Tornado in the building. Shout out to Tony Tornado. What up, my dude? Thank you for coming here. Yo, the Flow. Do these ponies even learn, and have no shame at all? They're pathetic. Oh my God. Retro Gamer said new IP baby steps. Bro, that's not. They didn't even make that, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. They didn't even make that. That's from another studio. That's no first party. When I'm telling you, no first party games for 18 months. You know what I'm saying? They got shit. They got nothing, my dudes, bro. They could go ahead, cope, seat, mode, do all these weird rants, talk about like shit about all, maybe, you know, Hellblade being 30 FPS. They can go ahead and do all that. They can go ahead and do all that. But what do they have? They got nothing, bro. And all of these ponies are playing Final Fantasy at 30 FPS right now. Because Digital Foundry said it, you know? And then they want to go with Digital Foundry narrative when it fits them, right? But in reality, the performance mode of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is not there. It's shit. It looks bad. It looks ugly. Nobody likes it, right? So they had to play on quality mode. Yeah, we have annoying bastards like Nicola, right? I'm going to get into one of his tweets right now. He tweeted this, bro. Check this out. Let me look for that shit. Check it out. Nicola said, good. I have it installed, but can never get too far because of 30 FPS. Look, 3 hours ago. You know what's funny? He's playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on quality mode at 30 FPS. Right? Because everybody knows performance mode shit looks bad as fuck. And here he is, you know, complaining about 30 FPS. Bro, what I'll tell you, that these ponies don't even know what they play. They so ignorant, and that they don't even know when a game runs at 30, when a game runs at 50, when a game runs at 40, 120. Because I see a lot of ponies capping for games that only run at 60 and be like, oh, a game is running at 120 FPS. No, it's not, bro. It's only 60 FPS. You just haven't seen 60 FPS because Sony PlayStation, the whole freaking Sony PlayStation 4 was all about 30 FPS, 4K, bro. 4K, whatever you want to call that resolution, crazy ass resolution they came up with, because that wasn't really no 4K. Everybody knew that the only console doing 4K was the Xbox One X. And nobody wanted to talk about, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to talk about that shit. That Xbox One X was a beast, bro. And people took down on that shit, bro. It's incredible, man. When Sony PlayStation was struggling to run games, Sony PlayStation 5 burning, Sony PlayStation 5 crashing on Tekken 8. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to tell you none of that, bro. They don't want to talk about none of that. They don't want to talk about none of that, dude. All right, let me see who else is in here. Tony Tornado, what's up, bro? No first party games from PlayStation for 18 months. Even Destiny said that. Yeah, but you know now the narrative is like Game Brand came out with an article saying that Sony PlayStation having no games for 18 months is genius. That's genius. Bro, you are genius. How can you turn something so negative into something positive? Like the mental gymnastics that we're seeing here, bro, they are top notch. We're talking Simon Bailey mental gymnastic levels here. Insane shit going on, dude. Retro said it's Baby Steps is exclusive to the PS5 and it's theirs. That game is probably gonna come to Xbox and PC sooner or later, dude. Sooner or later. And then when we say it, we get, look, this is what's gonna happen. Look, we're gonna get Baby Steps later on, maybe a year after it releases on Sony PlayStation. And you know what they're gonna say? Oh, you got Baby Steps. They're gonna laugh at us, dude. I already see it coming. You only got Baby Steps. You know what I mean? The same thing with Sifu. Sifu, when Sifu came out, they were capping for Sifu hardcore. Cabin, Sifu's the shit. Sifu's the best game that I've played in a while. Sifu this, Sifu that. Sifu on Xbox right now, $13. It's right there, dude. It's right there. $13 for Sifu right here on Xbox. I could go to a store right now. Hold on, matter of fact. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. I'm gonna show you. Right there. PlayStation exclusive. Couple of years ago came out. Look at this. Look at this. Sifu. $13.99. I could play Sifu if I wanted to. Was I ever in a hurry to play Sifu? Nah, I thought it looked cool. Okay, great. Forgot about the game after I saw the trailer. Look at it now, what it is, an Xbox. But the marketing, they got the marketing. So they were talking about how, oh my God, Sifu is such an amazing game. PlayStation exclusive. And it's the same with every damn third-party game they get, dude. Look at this shit. $13 in the Xbox store. I could literally purchase this shit right now. Am I gonna buy it? Nah, bro, I got way too many games to play. The other game that I had on Steam the other day was $13 too, was Horizon. The first Horizon Forbidden West, whatever. I click ignore that shit so fast. I don't need to be playing that shit. I got nothing against PlayStation. It's just not my type of games, dog. You know, I don't be playing those type of games, dude. It doesn't appeal to me. Sifu appeals more to me than Horizon. 100 times I'd rather play Sifu than Horizon Forbidden West or whatever. 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? I could have played it on my PC. Nah, you know what I mean? Skip that shit. I got way more important things to play, like Dead Island 2, like Mortal Kombat, like Tekken. You know what I'm saying? Games that are already coming on my platform. I don't need to look anywhere else, dude. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing a lot of Halo this weekend. I play a lot of Halo. That exclusive that we play the whole time. Basically, pretty much every weekend, I do 2-3 matches of Halo. Every weekend. Some other weekends, I spend the whole weekend playing Halo. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the value. It is like the get back to Halo to see what's new. Get back to, it's like, you know what I mean? They keep on improving and they keep on changing the game every time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, dude. That's what it's all about. It's about, like, you know, your game changing, your game getting better. But going back to play games that I know is going to be the same forever, I had no hurry to play those. I could play those when I'm old and my fingers hurt. But for now, I'm going to sweat online. I'm going to play Tekken. I'm going to play Mortal Kombat. I'm going to play Call of Duty. I'm going to play Halo. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm tired and it's time to chill, then I'm going to do like a story mode. Like I could do Tales of Arise. There's plenty of story mode here, you know. And look at all these sales that we're getting here, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like no sweat, dude. No sweat. No sweat. So it is what it is. Who else is here? Renado Figueredo. What's up, Renado Bobby? Shout out to you. You know there's a reason why less than 1% of your subscribers are watching this? Yeah. Because I have a Xbox-centric channel, dude. You know, if you don't like Xbox, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. If you don't like my content, get out. Why are you watching this? You know your feelings are gonna get hurt. You know, what's the reason? I want you to tell me what's the reason why people are not watching this, you know? Tell me no. Every time there's a pony here, you know what we do? We undress him, get him against the wall, get him biting the pillows, crashing the walls. You know, what I'm trying to build is not a clickbait community, a community base of, oh, I'm gonna tell what you wanna hear. Nah, Bobby, no. I'm not trying to build that. For that, you go to Dreamcast Guy, MBG, Marlon Gaming Nation. You know, you go over there, hang out with them boys. That's what you wanted to hear. Do the super chats and memberships and all that. Over here, I got a community of people that know what I'm talking about. People who are into what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Always a pony come to disrupt. You know, there's a reason only 1% of your subscribers are watching this, because everybody's at work. It's Monday, dummy. What do you want me to tell you? Bro, there's always a pony here. But it is what it is, bro. You know how it is. I always keep them ponies here, you know, let it get comfortable, and you know what I do to them. We have a couple of victims in here. So Dolan I say, baby step will crash and burn on the PS5 just like foam stars. Oh my God. The real Tony Tornado said seafood for $14, not bad at all. I'm gonna get for Xbox. Yeah, bro, buy it. Yeah. I think it's a very good game. You should go ahead and buy it. The only reason I haven't bought it is because I'm busy playing all the games, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm busy playing all the games. The real YZ, the realists, I'm sorry. Plus the Xbox version of Sifu's Xbox Play Anywhere, console and PC version, dual entitlement. Is it? Huh. That's really nice. I like that Xbox plays everywhere. Like Diablo 40's Xbox play everywhere. Retro gamers, we speak facts. That's why ponies are always running. Facts. Pony game over here say some shit and left. Oh, you know, nobody's watching your content. It's damn Monday, dummy. And I don't care. I know that 23 people that are having here are rock solid and that are gonna rock with me. Right? That be out here stripping for cash, you know, jiggling my tits to the ponies. So they come over here and draw me a super chat. Oh, you know, ponies come over here and I talk good about PlayStation. No, bro. We're gonna hit you with the facts. But ponies don't like that shit. They don't like it. Shout out to Anthony Altrus. Shout out, bro. What's up? Dímelo, Bobby. Shout out, Bobby. Que vuelta. Riot Gaming say on live ponies, we actually buy games. That's right. Ponies out here in every Xbox chat, in every Xbox podcast and show, you know, leaving the usual comment. This is why you don't have subscribers. This is why your content sucks. This is what this and that. Bro, so that means that if I talk good about Sony PlayStation, you're gonna subscribe to me? You know what that is? That's an attack to my integrity, because this is an Xbox channel. If you don't like Xbox, get the fuck out of here. It is what it is. I don't fuck with ponies. I don't like ponies. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not gonna like it the way that I'm saying this, but I don't have any other way to tell you, bro. You know, we don't like your kind. It is what it is. And I'm not, you know what I mean? If you're a Sony PlayStation fanboys and you like the show and you like the conversation and you have something smart to say, you know that I'm gonna talk to you and we're gonna talk and we're gonna chop it up. I'm cool with it. In fact, I'm only one of the few channels that allow ponies in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I got nothing against Sony PlayStation. I'm tired of saying this shit. Clip this shit. I got nothing against Sony PlayStation. My beef is with you ponies trying to ruin everybody's experience, talking down on Xbox, lying about Xbox so that Sony PlayStation looks good, so that you look good, so that you look cool, so that you, oh my God, you know what I mean? When in reality, you could play anywhere you want. and enjoy games anywhere you want. And in fact, there's a lot of reasons why you should play on Xbox. I'm tired of telling you, value, convenience, ability to play your games in any device that you want. You know, that's pro-consumer shit. While Sony PlayStation, unfortunately, you had to have a PS5. You know, literally, there could be a kid, you know, that's like, what, 16, 17, whatever, gets a part-time job. He can play Game Pass on his damn phone for $10 a month. You know what I'm saying? It'll take him months to save enough money to buy a PS5. I'm tired of telling you this shit. And why I think the Xbox value is very good, while PlayStation doesn't offer me anything, any way to save money, bro. I'm sorry, it is what it is. You know, and I've been playing Xbox for a long time. I never had the need to play PlayStation. Never. Last time that I played PlayStation was PlayStation 2. My cousin had it in New York. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an issue going to somebody's house and they have a PlayStation and they tell me, like, let's play some Mortal Kombat, let's play this and that. Like, I'm down to do that. I don't care, dude. It's just that Ponies, you know what I mean, will get on here and tell you Xbox sucks. Why? Tell me. Give me reasons why Xbox sucks. Because of exclusive, already debunked. Y'all don't have games for 18 months. So you cannot tell me anything about games. That Sony PlayStation has more games than Xbox. It's not true. You don't got games. PlayStation Studios don't have games for 18 months. Oh, what matter? They have one coming, but you know we're gonna play for free while you pay, because you know that's what you like to do, bro. You like to get milk. You like to simp for a plastic box. While I hit you with the facts, bro. I watch it with your money. You know what I'm saying? Help you how to become better. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. We always gonna get a pony, bro. Bro, and honestly, that's what makes the show more fun for me. So that I can get him here, undress him. You know what I mean? Undress him, bathe him in Vaseline. And you know what's next, right? We cooking. All right, let's go. Who else is in here? David Collins said, "Do you hear Star Wars Dark Forces was remastered on current gen consoles?" Yeah, I heard about that. The whole like Star Wars franchise got remastered or something. They had like Battlefront. I think all the Battlefronts got remastered, and I think they had also the Dark Force. I gotta check that out, bro. I love Star Wars. Dolo Knight said, laughing emoji. They Reezy said that was baby steps. Sounds like something I accomplished at 9 months old. Ponies hyped up soapy foam, but not supporting the game. The game was DOA. No, foam stars, bro. Terrible. And they did their best, bro. You gotta give it to them. You gotta hand it to them. They tried. But I knew that shit wasn't gonna hit, bro. Because in my opinion, some of these people making these games, they're not really gamers. So sometimes I feel like they cannot, I don't know, they don't understand us. Sometimes I feel like they just want to make games, okay, look cool, let's sell it. But you have to understand that, I don't know, bro. And also, you released only on PlayStation. Maybe that would have been a hit if you released it on Nintendo. If you released it on PC and Xbox, put it free to play. But they charging you $29 for Foam Stars, dude. No, Foam Stars is not free to play. You have to buy $29 to play Foam Stars, and they'll sell you $35 skins inside the game. It's totally insane. And no wonder why they flopped, dude. No wonder. Retro says, we do, but games play them and buy Game Pass. No wonder why Sony's going out of business. There's gamers don't buy game or play them unless they want. He toxic or play Pornhub. He's pathetic. Yeah, that Pony was an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I buy games, dude. I buy games. When I want to. When I need to buy games, I just don't buy any game like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, I have so many games to play right now. Look, Tales of Arise. When I finish Tales of Arise, that's going to take me a while. When I finish Dead Island 2, when I finish all the games that I'm playing too, you know, then I buy another game. Why do I have to have like 1,000 games at the same time that I'm paying for? You know what I'm saying? The game that I'm looking forward to this month is Contra, Operation Galaga. I'm gonna buy that for sure. Day one, Contra. I'm a huge fan of Contra. Everybody knows that. Contra. I got the South Park game is coming too. Snow Day, I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna be buying that day one, and I'm gonna be buying Dragon's Dogma 2. That's it. What else you want me to do? Like 3 games in 1 month. Like, I'm not rich. I got all this shit to take care of, you know, and I'm not gonna buy any more games until I feel like, okay, there's a new game that came out, caught in my eye, I like it, I'm gonna buy it. But I'm not, you know, nobody has to buy games, bro. Let's stop with that shit. You buy games if you wanna buy games, you know what I mean? The thing is, like, people who play games are more prone to buy games than those who don't play games. Look, we got a community, and I was saying this shit here. We all gamers in here. We play, we game. I see you guys. I see Dolonite all the time online. I see Retro Gamer all the time online. My boy Michelle is all the time online. You know what I'm saying? We true gamers in here. So we have a community that's focused on gamers, people who actually play these games. What do you think? I don't have to ask you if you buy a game or not. You're going to buy if you want to. You know what I'm saying? The people who don't buy games are the ones who don't play, dude. If you play games and you are interested in what Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and other, you know, platforms have to offer in gaming, chances are that you buy games. You know what I'm saying? That you don't care where you play. Those are the chances, because a lot of you guys rock with Xbox, but I know you guys that also play on PlayStation, play on Nintendo, playing other consoles, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But you already know where you're going to be playing the most. You already know where the fun people are, where your community are. And that's what you rock with Xbox. It's more than a plastic box. It's like the main hub for gamers. You know, Xbox. Everybody's going to get on a party. Everybody's going to talk shit. Everybody, if I go right here, right now, you can go into looking for a group. Look, all of my friends, joinable. I go in looking for a group. Look. Hey, search. Let me see. You can search for a guy. I don't know what's going on with my Xbox now because I'm streaming. Maybe my internet is not that, but you can go into looking for the group. Let me see. You can connect with gamers, clubs. Look at all this shit that we can do on Xbox, bro. You can see everybody's achievement, everybody uploading clips. It's more like, it's like social media for gamers, dude. Social media for gamers. And people don't like it. Look at my boy Retro Gamer here. Look at playing Tekken. Let's play his clip here. Okay. That's what we're doing. So that's what we're doing, bro. We're playing. You know what I'm saying? We're watching everybody gameplay. You know, it's just truly amazing. And that's why Xbox is so much fun. You know what I mean? Who else is in here? Retro Gamer, David Cohen. Oh, Ball Gum. Oh, holy shit. I can't wait to play that. That's on Game Pass tomorrow for sure. I'm going to be on it, bro. Yeah. That game, bro. Woo! I love retro boomer shooters. I love that shit. Dolonite. Oh, hey, Retro Gamer is also high for Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, bro. For sure. Definitely get in it. David Cohen. What's up, David? The reason Xbox has Game Pass and the reason they make powerful consoles is because it's the money, time, and resources to make high-quality products. Exactly, bro. They wouldn't have this powerful ass console just to make stupid games, dude. You know, Xbox games are really good, dude. I don't know what people are talking about. And every time I see somebody talking down on games like Halo, I'm like, bro, right? Like, are you kidding me? That's insane, dude. That's insane. Retro Gamer said, when I was less fortunate growing up, I played video games with my friends, and I played on my potato PC until I got older and made a way. These ponies ain't never had to go through that. That's true. They're entitled, bro, and that's why you see ponies. All they want is like AAA gaming, the same type of game, and it's just like, it's insane to me, dude. Like, why are you making? Why do you want to play the same type of game all the time? And I get it, bro. Some of these games look cool as hell. But you know, I mean, sometimes maybe it's time to change a little bit to play a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Retro Gamer said, Demo Flow, thanks for the love, fan. We've been putting the work. I got Raven better in 3 days. Bumblebee, Spy Kids. Yeah, it looks like your Raven looks like, I don't know, like I told you it looked like the Guardians of the Galaxy main guy too. That's insane. I was doing some saucy combos on that boy. Yeah, bro. Combos are insane, bro. Yeah, bro. So that's what we do, bro. We play, man. We play. We play, dude. And it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what ponies are doing, though. I don't know what ponies are doing. So, okay, let me go ahead and see what else I have in store for you guys. Let me check my bookmarks. Okay, let me check real quick. Oh, look at this clown, dude. Oh my god, he always makes it to my show. He always makes it to my show. Let's go. Let me show you guys this. Okay, so look at this shit, bro. Oh my god, look at this. Japan hates Xbox, bro. This guy is so out of his damn mind. He said, when Xbox dies, we all win. Are you guys paying attention? When Xbox dies, we all win. He said, when Xbox dies, we all win. So this to me defines a pony. A person who doesn't want Xbox to succeed, to appeal to other people that trash Xbox so that people think that Xbox is trash. It's just like literally like a hate account. It's all about hating Xbox. Look at the name. Japan hates Xbox. When in fact I have people, my boy El Rincón de Pizzo, he came through the shot the other day, and his brother, I think his brother, his cousin, lives in New York. I'm not New York, sorry, in Japan. And it was telling me that he was talking to his cousin or brother. I can't remember what he was. That in Japan, people play on Xbox too. It's not as popular as PlayStation, but some people do play on Xbox. You know what I mean? Not everybody hates Xbox. They don't hate Xbox. It's just that PlayStation is more popular, but that's fine. You know, that's fine. There's really nothing wrong with that, dude. I got this older dude that changed his gamer tag, his nickname here on Twitter. He said he's a Broken Games HDR. I think he has a podcast, a YouTube channel or something. But he was saying, everybody knows I love Final Fantasy VII. Performance mode, visuals is not just fine at all. Tolerated because I love the game at 60 FPS better than 30, but the visual issues are clear and present. That PS5 Pro will be great to have right now. I will also replay the PC version. Okay, so as you can see here, Sony Ponies, because this guy is an actual pony, is not very happy. He's not very happy with, you know, the performance mode on Final Fantasy VII. But if we go down to the comments, he says, look at this, guys. It has nothing to do with the PS5. Square is not just, it's just not a technical great dev. Look at that. Look at all the damage control. Now, one guy at least, he says, definitely not fine. There is a slight improvement with putting your PS5 in 1440p and the game in performance mode. The upscaler in the game is fucked, but 1440p helps somewhat. I can't wait for PC, man. Look at all these ponies. All these ponies. Yeah, I'm tolerating it, but it's not good. Boy, if you go to other accounts, they were saying that Final Fantasy is so nice, but when you go down there to the comments, you see what the actual talk about the game is. Also, this is an optimization issue. A PS5 Pro or PC wouldn't have helped it. Needed a delay. Can't blame hardware when Horizon and Death Stranding look as good as they do on the same hardware. He's not wrong. Nintendo dudes need to stay out the graphics combo. I don't know what he meant to say. The guy is a pony. He's not a Nintendo guy. It's not a PS5 problem. Another damage control. Most games on the PS5, on the PS4 Pro didn't have any type of upgrade. Just because the PS5 Pro is coming doesn't mean any devs are going to use it. RDR2, for example, is still 30 FPS on everything. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I've been playing at 30 FPS, and honestly, it feels fine to me. Try performance mode, and it just didn't seem right. So, look at this shit. Playing at 30 FPS is fine now, huh? Playing at 30 FPS is fine now. I see you, Pony. A PS5 Pro shouldn't be necessary. Square just can apply the optimizations to the games and match what first-party studios like Guerrilla and Naughty Dog are capable of. Naughty Dog capable of doing the same game all over and over for like 2 decades. Mark Davis said, I agree, I'm playing this in my living room and I'm a good 12 feet away from the TV, so it isn't as bad as it could be. But I would really like to play the graphics mode in 60 FPS. Yeah, right. Hell, I didn't even set up for the 40 FPS mode with better graphics. Insane, bro. You see? But they're not saying this out loud. They commenting on another Pony post, but they're not tweeting this. They're not saying performance issues are present in Final Fantasy. They are commenting down here, but they're not really telling you. Okay. Poorly optimized game, that's it. It's not the PS5. He's right. When I get Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'm definitely playing at 30 FPS mode. Final Fantasy 16 60 FPS mode was 720p on a 4K TV. It's unacceptable. We definitely need a PS5 Pro. Bro, but you know what? They fine. PlayStation is good, bro. You know, they're doing fine. Don't I say, well, I really meant if Xbox dies, you become a loser like me. Yeah, bro. Like, I honestly don't know what's going on, dude. Honestly don't know what's going on. They really say, if I had to guess, Japan doesn't know about. Japan hates Xbox, or he even exists. If so, I'm sure Japan will hate Japan hates Xbox. Oh my God. Bro, es un trabalengua. You made my tongue twister. Good shit, good shit. You got bars, bro. I should put that shit on a song. Dolon, I said, the people in Japan say they don't want anything to do with that clown. He does not speak for them. Yeah, bro, I'm pretty sure people from Japan don't appreciate him using the Japan name to talk down on another ecosystem and on another console in such disrespectful way. You know, the dude is a total clown, bro. Totally despise him. But you know what I mean? It's one of those ponies that you had to put out there to let know people like this other pony that came, why do I talk about this? You know, for ponies like Japan's hates Xbox, is that this channel exists. Ronald told that. David Cohen said, yeah, it is a shame that games come out broken and buggy on any platform and they are $70. That's right. I totally agree with you. Shout out to David Cohen. Look, bro, $70 for Final Fantasy, for a Final Fantasy game that's not performing well on your console. Or any game, it's not acceptable. You know, I can't wait till games go back down to $50, $49. You know what I mean? I think $70 is too high a price to pay for a game that is not even all that, bro. I know I'm gonna get people I'm gonna get some backlash. Some people are gonna be talking about how, you know, I hate Final Fantasy. I actually play Final Fantasy on my PC. You know what I mean? I play some Final Fantasy also on my Xbox too. I tried the Final Fantasy Online shit that they just put. It's totally garbage. Don't try it. I don't recommend it. Took me, I said on the last part on one of my streams, it took me like 2 hours to get. To get to the. To the training mode, to the tutorial, and after that, I was like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I wasting my time playing this shit? You know, graphics look outdated, not in a good way. The menus are bad. The game is jank. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Don't do it. I don't recommend it. It is what it is. I said what I said. I don't recommend you that online game. Maybe some people like it. I don't. I still rather play the Elder Scrolls Online. I'd rather play that. Like, if I'm going to waste my time like that on Final Fantasy Online, I'd rather play Elder Scrolls. Like, I'd rather do that. It's just better. It's just my opinion, though. You know, don't go with that. It's just my opinion. All right? They Reese say, you're the true gamer. Branching out and enjoying different game genres is the way to go. I agree, bro. And then we were talking about it. I was talking to my boys on the weekend, and we all play different games. I play platformers. I play RPGs. I play fighting games. I play shooters in first and third person. I don't care. You know what I mean? I play a bunch of multiplayer. All the games, like Fallout guys. You know, like, doesn't have to be a game that is like, you know, popular or something like that. Like, I play a bunch of indie games too. You know, I like the street brawlers like Double Dragon, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, you know, games like that, Contra. I like games like that too. I like games like Diablo. I know the genre of RPG. I like the Japanese RPGs. I like the Eastern RPGs. I like all type of games, literally, bro. It's just whatever I want to play at the moment, the mood. You know, you have to go with those things. Sometimes I don't feel like jumping into multiplayer, you know, and I need to play a single player game. And sometimes I feel like I want to sweat and get into multiplayer, and I go into multiplayer. It just depends. But what I'm saying is that Xbox give me the options, you guys. So, you know, and then they're giving these options to me at a better price, at a, you know, affordable rate. So it's a no-brainer for me to play on Xbox and to play on my PC. It's amazing to me. So let's see who else. We're about to end the show right now. I don't want to go for too long. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for all the people, all the 20, you know what I mean, warriors that I have here with me. Thank you for being part of the Demo Flow Gaming channel and the Demo Flow Gaming family. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you like this content, hit the like button. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. I don't care. Talk your shit. Say your piece down there in the chat. If you're a pony, say you're a pony. It's fine, you know. I'm not going to kick you out the chat. Tell me, you know what I mean? Down there, why do you think that Xbox sucks? You know what I'm saying? Let's not talk about why PlayStation is so great. Let me know why Xbox sucks. Why you guys got it against Xbox like that. Why? Where is this hate coming from? I'm trying to understand why ponies hate Xbox. I'm trying to get behind this thing. So I can really come up with like a actual fact of how and why they hate Xbox. To me, it's like unknown. I don't know what can make you hate a plastic box and an animated object. I don't really know. So in my opinion, they out of their minds, bro. It's insane. Dolonai say, I downloaded Final Fantasy 14, but it kept saying my email wasn't valid, so I uninstalled. Yeah, I don't know, bro. He asked me for way too many things. Then it was a mess. I don't know. The game is a mess. I don't. It's too outdated for me. Retro Gamers say, I'm playing Taking A right now. Talking to you guys. I'm going to see my boy Jet online. Shout out to Jet. Shout out to Jet. Yeah, we was playing yesterday. He was really good. Hootie 18. What's up, bro? He said, I'm here for this. I need a good laugh. Yeah, bro. What's up? Glad I'm making you laugh. Glad you're enjoying the content. Yeah, it's amazing, bro. Don't I say Potato and Aliens Fireteam Elite campaign is what I'm playing the most this week. Oh, that's awesome. Potato. You keep hooked on Potato, bro. Retro Gamer say ponies need love too. I'm done. Retro Gamer say, Demo, you got it hard. Yeah, bro. You know, much love to all my ponies out there who tune in to talk shit about Xbox on my podcast. You know, thank you for your view, your engagement. If you like and you subscribe just to watch me talk shit, I'm with it, bro. You know, it is what it is. Hootie 18 say, let my fucking ass out because he be shining over Xbox, man. Huh? Because he be shining over at Xbox, man. I don't know what he's trying to say, but shout out to you, bro. Shout out to all of you guys for being here. I enjoy doing this a lot, getting into a conversation with you guys. It's truly amazing being able to do this for you guys and for me as well, because this is what I like doing. Talk games. Y'all already know. play some games, you know. And it just, I want to, close the show by saying that, the truth is that media is very, very biased against Xbox. Like, we got these people writing articles about how it's genius for PlayStation to not have games for 18 months. 18 months without games is super, whatchamacallit, it's bad. Having no games for 18 months is terrible. And we gotta understand, bro, like, it is truth. It's terrible. I'm not making fun of them. It's just the truth. It's terrible. 18 games without 18 months without games is terrible. It truly is. There's no other way around it. There's no damaging control that. There's no way that you can, cushion that with any argument. It's just bad. PlayStation Studios are in shambles. Recently, they got a bunch of layoffs. 900 people got layoffs. That's 8% of the working force. I know some ponies are going to say, Xbox did the same thing with Activision. I already explained here in the channel that Xbox purchase of Activision was signed based on certain amount of individuals and employees. And when Xbox took over, there were more employees that were supposed to be. Matter of fact, Xbox Studios right now, like Bethesda, who else was I saw on Twitter that they were hiring on LinkedIn. Bethesda, bro, I forgot who else was at 343. I think they were trying to trying to hire more people, and they did not want the Activision people, because they could have just transferred the people who were laid off from Activision to all these Xbox Studios, but they're not looking for the people of Activision. And the reason behind it is because everybody know the things that were going on with Activision and Blizzard, dude. There was a lot of sexual stuff going on, you know what I mean? Violation of privacies and all these culture, frat boy culture that was going on in there that was terrible. It's toxic. It became a toxic environment. So sadly, people had to go and they had to break that off. And obviously, Xbox don't want any of those people who were engaged in all these things to be part of Xbox. So, off you go. It is what it is. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And that's why they let these people go. But the reason for Sony PlayStation to let go these 900 people is because of all the financial problems that they have. Like losing $10 billion of a market share. Like losing this battle that they're losing right now with the, whatchamacallit? The sue. They're being sued for another $10 billion. Because they were milking dry these ponies, and they were charging them more for games and items in the store. But we got people like Japan Hates Xbox, like Dread Dragon, like GameBG, King Trash. You already know the names, talking about how Sony PlayStation is the best place to play, when in reality they so bad to play. In that ecosystem, they're milking you dry. Everybody knows that they don't give you refunds. Everybody knows the anti-consumer tactics they utilize. Everybody knows. But we out here, instead of talking about all the bad things that Sony PlayStation is doing to you, you rather talk about everything that's going on at Xbox. So what I like to say here is to worry about your damn self. Don't worry about Xbox. They're doing fine. Microsoft just hit over $3 trillion cap market share, while Sony lost $10 billion. You know what I'm saying? They're doing good. Game Pass and Xbox surpassing Windows. Surpassing Windows in revenue and profits. Come on. So who's doing bad? Don't cap in here, dude. We don't like to do that. All right. Who they say Xbox is the GOAT, and they even had to make up a rumor just to try to tear them down. Yeah, they make up a bunch of rumors, dude. They try to talk about all these Xbox games going on PlayStation. There were only 4 games going to PlayStation. I don't even think all 4 of them are going. As far as I know, the ones that are going already in there is Pentiment. Then it was Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thief, and the other one is Grounded, right? And they'll make this like, oh, Xbox is planning to put Halo on PlayStation. Xbox is trying to put, you know what I'm saying, Gears. Halo is trying to put all the, like, you know, franchises that are like true to the brand, like flagships. You know what I'm saying? And they were coming out, like, you could tell that was the media just, you know, fishing for engagement, trying to get those clicks. Oh, we're gonna write an article now with a speculation, think, you know, and everybody's gonna eat it. Ponies are gonna eat it. Because every time there was a little article like that, Drinkas Guy, Red Dragon, all these people couldn't wait to make videos. Hell, Drinkas Guy woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning for the Xbox show. Oh, no, he woke up on that one Monday, on that week. He woke up like at 6 a.m. waiting for news. He's like, I'm ready, Xbox. Tell me what's coming to PlayStation. Like that. I'm up like around 6 a.m. in the morning. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Go to sleep. on the day that they did the Xbox business update, it was up too early. Xbox, give it to me straight. Bro, the disappointment on their faces when all they got was Grounded, Sea of Thieves, Hi-Fi Rush, and what was the other one? And Pentiment. Insane. And also capping for Pentiment at 120 FPS. Dude. I mean, I've been told that Sony PlayStation was greatness. Why do you gotta cap out for Pentiment at 120 FPS, bro? That's literally insane. It's insane, bro. Oh my God. Jim Ryan was like, forget this. I'm taking my 10 billion in stocks out the market. Yeah. He sold everything before he left. And the reason behind that is because he knew this all going to shit. I'm gonna retire, buy an island, and all you Sony PlayStation and Sony PlayStation Studios can go suck it. He took a picture right before he fired everybody at London studio and destroyed the studio. But you know what I mean? I'm talking about like Sony PlayStation is lucky because they got loyal people working for them. There was a tweet from a dude who worked at London studio. It was like everybody was gone. He was the only one in the studio. It was like, I'm still holding the fort. Bro, come on, bro. Just go home, bro. You ain't holding shit. And whatever you holding, they're not paying you for it. Because, you know, that studio got wiped out, bro. Squad wipe. London studio wiped. Roadkill, what's up? Oh my God. It's like, come on, bro. Another pony. Roadkill 81A say Xbox sucks. How? Tell me, bro. Who'd he say? I was still asleep. Roadkill mad because Jim Ryan took his 10 billion in stocks out the market. Bro, I think Roadkill mad because he hasn't gotten laid in over a year. That's why these ponies are. They get no games. No games, no girlfriend, no dog. That's why they come over here to poor bag. David Cohen said, Redfall was a laughing stock because it didn't run very well on like Hi-Fi Rush, which didn't require patches day one because it wasn't buggy. Other than that, the new content drops, which shows the love and care in it. Look, about Redfall. A lot of people hate Redfall. And honestly, when I played it on Xbox and I played it on my PC as well. And the vibes that it gave me is that they rushed it. You know, that I felt like it could have used some work. And yeah, but it wasn't a terrible game, bro. Like I played worse games than Redfall for sure last year. You know, it's not, in my opinion, it wasn't terrible. It's just the performance, the 30 FPS, right? The 30 FPS thing was what really destroyed Redfall, the narrative behind it. But look, today, you know what I mean? We got a game like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that everybody's playing at 30 FPS because I showed you the tweets earlier, and it's got a 94, 93 Metacritic score, and everybody's praising the game. You see? And everybody told me, oh, Xbox Stacks doesn't exist. No, 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 no. Listen to me. Everybody playing right now. You saw the tweets. I showed you the tweets. 30 FPS on Final Fantasy. No one is complaining. Everybody's low in the game. It's only when Xbox does it that this becomes such a huge problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see no ponies trying to go down into the Metacritic scores talking about, oh, this is trash, Xbox, do better. When in fact, some of the Xbox guys, a lot of Xbox guys went to Metacritic and bombed the game. You know what I mean? And that's fine because they should have been done. Yeah, the game wasn't complete, wasn't in good shape, but it is not a terrible game. You know, it is not a terrible game. In my opinion, I had to get back into it, but I'm pretty sure that right now is a lot better than before. They added the 60 FPS. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, that wasn't the problem with the game. The game wasn't just good enough. You know what I mean? I felt like they needed more brushing up to do. They rushed that shit out the gate. That game needed at least 1-2 more years. I would say 2 more years of polishing and thinking of what they were gonna do with it. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it was half baked. That's the main problem, and they make it even worse with the 60 FPS things. You know, the 30 FPS makes it even worse. Which 30 FPS also make Starfield look bad. If Starfield would have come out with the 60 FPS, that would have been another narrative the Ponies wouldn't have, you know, against the game. But it was because of this that a lot of people took down on Starfield too. When in reality, Starfield is an amazing game. Bro, it's not perfect. None of these games are perfect. They all have glitches. They're all buggy. They all have performance problems. It is the truth. You know, no game is perfect. Like, what game is perfect out there? Hi-Fi Rush was a very unexpected game. And because it didn't get that coverage of the media, that turned it into, like, people actually got to play the game before the media talked about it. And that's why it was a success. But I can assure you that if they had announced Hi-Fi Rush months or years before, they would have stopped building this fake hype for the game, and then we'll be like, oh, the game is not all that. Because that's what the media does. They hype you up for things so that they can get your negative engagement later. That's the truth. That's why Hi-Fi Rush, people don't want to tell you, Hi-Fi Rush was a success because it was shadow drop, and players got to it before reviewers could get a hand on the game. That's just facts, bro. What up? What is my pony? He came roadkill? You drop me a message and you're gonna leave me like that, bro? Come on. I wanted you to talk that shit, bro. If you listen to me, come on, don't go nowhere, bro. What you doing? Right, Donald and I said he never believed those stupid rumors. I didn't believe him either. And either way, bro, like I always say here in the channel, it doesn't bother me that some games are going to PlayStation, bro. I'm all for it. You know, I know some people not gonna like it, but I don't really care for console war ammunition. I don't need none of that shit because I got the facts. I don't need to tell you that Xbox is better than PlayStation because of exclusive. No. All I'm telling you is that Xbox is the most viable option for me. It's the most viable option for the regular working human being. You know what I'm saying? And even for rich people, because we've seen people like LeBron James and, you know, other like superstars and shit with Game Pass, talking about Game Pass, talking about the games that they get on Game Pass, bro. It's not even like about the money, bro. It's about all the shit that people don't get, dude. Don't I say Redfall released in better condition than Spider-Man 2. Facts. That's facts right there. The only thing that Spider-Man 2 got over Redfall was the fact that it's established franchise. This media wanted to like definitely protect it. But you can tell me, bro, some of these like Spider-Man 2 mentions were trash, bro. A lot of the content was trash. It's just Spider-Man, dude. And people didn't talk about the glitches that much. You know what I'm saying? They hit all of the glitches, all of the performance issues. They hit all of that, bro. They hit. You know, they literally turn into like, it's better than Starfield because it has 60 SPS mode. That's basically what they turned Spider-Man into. And that's why it was successful too. You know, because the media, you know, IGN, they were gonna be the condoms of Sony. You know? They were gonna, you already knew that Bro, the writing is on the wall. I already knew that Final Fantasy was gonna get a high Metacritic score. I already know. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Now when Hellblade 2 come, my prediction is that they're gonna give him 85, 86, something like that. Something is not gonna click in there. Mark my words. There's gonna be something that they're not gonna like. They're not gonna like. And that's what I'm talking about when I talk about media bias. You know what I'm saying? That if Hellblade 2 was an PlayStation exclusive, it would have been, oh, this is groundbreaking. The story is amazing, so immersive, the voices. You know what I'm saying? But Xbox is doing all of this, and they working on this game. They've been working on this game for a long time, and they gonna bomb it. Trust my words. Another game that's gonna be heavily scrutinized when it releases is gonna be Avowed. Mark my words. They're gonna talk so much shit about Avowed. So much shit. The art style is clunky. They're gonna 30 FPS. They're gonna talk so much shit. Mark my words, dude. There's really nothing that Xbox can do against the media, bro. All I can tell you is play these dang games by yourself. You know, go ahead, play the dang game. It's on Game Pass. You got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure they're gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that, bro. Just like that. They're gonna ruin Hellblade. Indiana Jones, they're gonna scrutinize. They're already scrutinizing the shit out of Indiana Jones. Based off of CGI and a couple of like gameplay that they show. They're already doing that, dude. It's so sad because the media, bro, I feel like Xbox need to stop announcing this game and just shadow drop everything. Have the players speak before the media. So all these narratives stop changing because the moment that the media gets the fucking hands on the game before the players, this is what happens. They run because I'm telling you, bro, all these people who do reviews, they wait until people like the Inquisition, IGN, Games Radar, all these websites do reviews so they can go ahead and do theirs based on what the other person had to say because they're so scared to being against what the majority of the media is saying that they actually had to like some way, somehow match what they think about the game. That's the problem, dude. Retro Gamers say, I want to play Redfall. I just need people to play 3 people on the game together. Probably will be fun. Bro, I'm down to play. Let me know. Hit me up. Don't I say the biggest complaint about Redfall wasn't bugs. It was that the AI wasn't up to par. That's right. The AI wasn't all that. But you know, the couple of missions that I did with my friends, it was not bad. We weren't crying about, oh, this game is terrible. Oh, I can't play this game. In fact, we were actually immersed in the thing. But it's like, you know, it was like, okay, we're gonna wait for a couple of batches and then we're gonna get back into it. That's how we took it. We're like, oh, okay, I could see where the game is going, but I think the game is sort of unfinished, so we're gonna wait for a couple of batches and we're gonna play later. And we've seen this in games like, look, one of the best examples of this is Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege, when it first came out, was a fucking mess. It was a mess. Nobody liked it. Nobody wanted it. Ubisoft continue to work and push and work in the game. And we've seen that, you know, Rainbow Six, there was a point that was the most played game online. You know, because Ubisoft obviously continued to work on the game. The game got better and people got back into it. And all of a sudden you got like 300 or 400,000 people playing Rainbow. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with Battlefield. Battlefield 4 is another good example of this. Battlefield 4, I'm a huge Battlefield 4 fan. At the beginning, it sucked. A lot of rubber banding, online connection wasn't there. It felt junky, felt jank. The performance wasn't there. Look, bro, it sucked. A couple of years later, everybody's playing Battlefield 4 because they fixed it. And you know, it's not okay for developers to release games like this. You know, but all I'm saying is, like, you know, sometimes games need to get released and people be like, oh, we don't really know what to do with this game. We're just gonna release it, wait for feedback, and see what people have to say and how can we fix it. Listen to the players, you know, because a lot of these people who tell you like, oh, that they go higher to test the games, they're not really players like that. They have their, you know, everybody's different. That doesn't really represent what the opinion of every gamer. You know, it's just one game. My opinion doesn't represent all of you guys. You know, I could say right here that I don't like Fortnite. I really don't like Fortnite. I don't fuck with Fortnite. You guys might love it, but that doesn't make it a bad game. It's just that have a lot of things that in the shooter I don't agree with. You know what I mean? But it might be good for you. So, and he's very successful. And look, my opinion totally goes against what everybody's saying because obviously Fortnite is very popular. So my opinion is not the opinion of somebody who go play taste a game is not supreme. It's not like the thing to go for. And sadly, some of these people that they hire, they don't have very good opinions because there's such a thing as not good opinions. You know, opinions that are not good enough. Because, you know, that has to do a lot with like what you like. And, you know, I usually like to go against the current. Like when it comes to gaming, when it comes to music, I like shit that other people don't like. You know what I mean? Because I'm different. And that's just my personality. But, you know, and usually I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong when it comes to games that I think that are going to be popular. Because there's all the things that I look in games that casuals don't. You know what I'm saying? And casuals that play Fortnite, you know, that it is what it is. That's what I like. It's popular because of it. You know, so I got really nothing against that, you guys. All right. Let's see who else is in here. Donald I said the biggest complaint about Redfall wasn't bugs. Okay, I got you. They love to go for Sony. Yeah, bro. Hootie, funny Sony. Big fat, funny Sony. Shout out to Hootie18. Donald I say Xbox needs to do like a lottery for people subscribe to Game Pass. They should randomly select subscribers and give them early access before the game officially drops. Bro, that's amazing. I'm actually with it. They should. But they should do it to people who are actually online and who are actually going to do this. And take the people opinion. A good way to do this is online beta testing. Like early beta testing. Like have the players tell you, like a lot of games do this, you know what I'm saying? But do it like a year before the game comes out so you can start implementing all this feedback into your game. And that's just my opinion. Xbox needs to do a lottery. That's right, you guys. Hey, I don't want to go for too long. I've been here for about 2 hours, bro. They call and say that loop ran really well when it came to Xbox back in September 22. On PS5 ran like dog shit. Yeah, that loop is a very good game too. I need to get back on that loop. I recently downloaded. I actually have it on my PC. I need to finish it, but it's just like roguelikes are not really my thing. There's only a few selected roguelikes that I like, and the whole roguelike thing doesn't really. I don't know. It's not my thing. I like RoboQuest as a roguelike. There was another game that they had in Game Pass a long time ago. That was very good too. That was roguelike. Damn, I forgot the name, but that was another roguelike that I enjoy. Only a few selected ones. Deathloop, I think is a good game. I just haven't really got the chance to play it. Playing some other shit that I think is very good. Just like Ghostwire Tokyo, a lot of people enjoy that game, and it's just not my cup of tea. You know. It is what it is. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I'm about to close the show. Hit the like button if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do your thing. Have a great week. Play games. Don't listen to IGN and all of these people. Just go ahead, turn on your Xbox and turn off your Twitter. That's what I'm trying to say here, though. Anthony says, mándame tu gamer tag para agregarte, papi. Demo Flow. Everybody know my gamer tag. Demo Flow, just like my gaming name. You guys, hit the like button, subscribe. You already know. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for rocking with me for about 2 hours. I'll see you on the next one. I got something cooking, bro. You guys don't have no idea what I have coming March 15th, so stay tuned. The next show is going to be on Friday at 11 a.m. And I keep you posted about that because I need to get a haircut, need to get fresh. And I'm going to holler at my barber to see when is my appointment going to be. And hopefully it's probably before the stream. And I got a new video coming out probably on Thursday. So stay tuned, you guys. Hey, it's your boy Demo Flow checking out. Deuces. Let's go. Ya tú sabes, papi. Nos fuimos.